Here we have a 68 plate Mercedes-Benz GLC 63S AMG 4MATIC. Now with this vehicle you do get four 21-inch forged cross-spoke alloy wheels, all in excellent condition as you can see just there, with the orange calipers just behind. The vehicle itself is finished in a Designo metallic diamond white exterior paintwork which looks absolutely fantastic. We've got our Pan America style front grille at the front there, the AMG badging on the right. Coming around to this corner we've got our second alloy wheel, got the side steps just there as well, black wing mirrors, colour coded door handles, black trim around the windows with the privacy glass for the rear passengers. We've got the silver roof rails on top as well. Now here's a quick look at the interior whilst we're working our way around. We've then got our third alloy wheel. Coming up we've got our spoiler as well. There's a look at that from a few different angles for you. We do have both front and rear parking sensors, as well as the reversing camera. We've got the quad exit exhausts, two on either side. We've also got the power assisted tailgate, so we can either use a key or simply press the button like so, and that'll raise for us like that. We do have the sports exhaust as well, I must add, as you can see just there. Now in here you've got a great amount of space. You can actually raise or lower the vehicle just there, the push of that button. We've then got the seats which you can lower as well if we need the additional storage space. 12-volt connectivity. Got our parcel shelf just there as well. Now it's just as easy to get this down. We simply press the button like so, and as you can see the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Now here's a closer look at that last alloy wheel, and then let's go on to the interior. Now we'll start at the rear. We have got the full leather interior. How great do these seats look? ISO fixed points within the seats. We've got the fold down armrest in the middle. Got our vents in the centre just there. AMG floor mats below. On the doors we've got our integrated sound system with our electric window controls. Really premium feel in here with all the leather. Now here's a look at those driver seats. How fantastic do these seats look? Really sporty feel, really snug you in, but also incredibly comfortable. And the seats are electrically adjustable with heated functions and memory functions as well. Now we've got our power folding wing mirrors with our electric window controls as well, and child lock for the rear windows. More integrated speakers too. Stepping inside, we'll start the vehicle up, foot on the brake, start button just there. We do have keyless start. Now ignore the fuel level, there we go. So we've got our auto lights on the right with our parking sensors button, we can turn them off just there. We've got our multifunctional steering wheel with different controls for whilst we're on the go, like phone and volume controls, paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of your gears. You'll notice that the vehicle itself has covered just over 27,400 miles, and we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. On the left here we've got our speed limiter and cruise control stalk, as well as an electrically adjustable steering wheel, so we can adjust that as easily as that. Makes getting comfortable in here an absolute breeze. Coming into the middle we've got our infotainment screen, so we've got things like navigation. We've then got our radio, DAB and FM. Different forms of media connectivity too, like Bluetooth, disc, memory card and USB. We've got our phone connectivity just there as well, so we can play music or make calls. We do have some other nice features in here as well, like our ambient lighting. I can show you that in the settings just there, which looks fantastic at night time. Now we do have different driving modes as well. We've got our dynamic driving mode, so we've got things like race mode, and you may have just heard the exhaust, the revs do increase. Now we've then got Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort and Individual. Each one of these modes having its own individual driving characteristics, so you can pick which one best suits your driving style at the time. Coming down we've got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently. We've got our shortcuts here for the infotainment screen, which is what I've been using to navigate the display during this demonstration. We've got some AMG badging in the middle, two good sized cup holders, 12-volt connectivity and additional storage below there. Now we've then got our different driving modes. We've got our M button for taking manual control with the paddles. We've got our AMG ride control just there as well, so you can see we can change that between Sport, Sport Plus and Comfort mode. We've got our traction control, volume button. We can actually change the volume of the exhaust as well here. It will open and close the valves to make it sound more aggressive, more sporty, should you wish. We've also got our stop-start technology, and here we go as well. We can actually raise or lower the vehicle with this button too. Crammed full of great tech in this vehicle. We've got our touchpad and control wheel again for the infotainment screen, with some more shortcuts just there as well. Now we do have our soft touch leather armrest just here, which also doubles up as storage, and you'll find 2 USB ports and an SD card slot in there as well. Now here's another closer look at those seats. AMG badging in the seats as well. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz GLC 63S AMG. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. As a viewer, I would suggest that you listen out for any knocks, any bangs throughout this video, and really treat this as if you were here in the car with me today. Now I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features. Starting off, we do have cruise control on the stalk just here. I can simply press up and we're now cruising at our current speed. Very easy to adjust the speed as well in increments of 1 or to the nearest 5, and then to deactivate I'll either push away or apply pressure to the brakes. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 5th gear, up to 6th, 7th, 6th, 5th and 4th. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly as you would expect. Now we've definitely got to talk performance figures with this car as well. You've got just over 500 brake horsepower, which is some serious power, and will get you from 0 to 60 in around 3.8 seconds, which is incredibly fast. Overtaking in this car is not going to be an issue for you at all. Now we do have our different dynamic driving modes as well, so don't think it's quite a daunting experience. You can just stick it in comfort mode, as you can see just there in comfort mode now, and it's a really nice, peaceful, relaxed ride in here if you want it to be. With things like the AMG ride control, the 4MATIC suspension, you've got great versatility, and it's a great all-rounder of a car, but an absolute animal when you want it to be. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last 1.5 years as well. We are a 5-star dealership too. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now you can find us on social media as well. We are on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and now TikTok as well. So make sure to follow us on those platforms to keep up to date with all the latest stock we get in and see what we get up to at RS Car Sales. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park while perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate that reverse works as it should. We'll just wait for the passing traffic. Turning in after this car here. So emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. Very sharp on the brake there. Straight into reverse, no problems at all. We've got our reversing camera just there, as well as a visual display of our sensors on the bottom right. And then one last test for the car, as we are about to go for a speed bump here, so listen out for any sounds. There we go, no knocks or bangs throughout this whole journey, which I hope you could hear on your end. Now this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Part exchanges are welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. And if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, a video walk around or this video test drive, again feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help out. Now appointments are available too. If you'd wish to come and view the vehicle in person, just give us a call and we'll sort something out for you. That's it from me on today's video. I hope you found it useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon.